Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. It's David Hodge. Welcome. Today's topic is plot twist. Alright, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna cut straight to it. These devils, Massa, in the other nations, they all want you dead. They're all hoping, they're counting on your destruction, brothers and sisters. No one wants to see you make it out of this situation. No one wants to see you back at the top. Why? Because if you go up, they go down. It's simple, brothers and sisters. Everybody's been benefiting off us, which is a fact. It is going to be proven because once we rise, no one can hold those positions any longer, because they're going to be removed out of the way. Because when we rise up, it's not going to be a game. We're coming back with vengeance and wrath. And we're coming back to take everything that everybody has taken from us. Our presence is going to be felt. And no one is going to like that. But that means nothing. Because brothers and sisters, once you start understanding, you start getting this information. Start understanding how the universe works. Then you'll understand that once we rise up, achieve, and apply our right mind, get our pillars, our protection, and our power up, there's nothing anybody can do to stop us. Because we got a hold of the most powerful weapon. We're back in tune with ourselves. We're no longer acting. We're no longer going to be acting other than self. We're going to be fully operating off self, with the right mind, going in the right direction. Back discipline, which is going to defeat all our enemies. Because once you start understanding these things, brothers and sisters, what we got a hold of is high pressure Period. There's nothing in the universe right now that's more powerful than the mind that you're about to upload. Nothing. No one else can achieve that amount of pressure. So that means everybody else is considered low pressure. And if you understand simple math, simple mathematics, high pressure eliminates low pressure. So that's us, brothers and sisters. And we're gonna shake. We're gonna shake the world. Because everybody counted on your death. Everybody counted you out. They didn't want to see you. They didn't want to see you survive this process. They were counting on it. Counting on you to die over. Watching Massa do all these things to their brother and their sisters. Our own people. You see? So now, we're in a time that none of these individuals were ready for. None of them. Because they're all guilty of helping enslave and afflict the black men and women of America, who are truly God's people. So they're against God. Right? They don't have love for God. Because look what they're doing to us, which is evidence that they're liars. They're hypocrites. And everything that they say about you, 9 times out of 10, very, very likely, brothers and sisters, it's not true. These are tactics, exercises, programming to keep you acting and thinking lower than self. Because you're being attacked 24/7, brothers and sisters. But just hold on. Because it's a plot twist. Oh yeah. Things about to get twisted. You see. And because what they believe is going to happen is they're going to eliminate us. They're going to carry through with eliminating us. That's going to backfire. See? Because we're in a time of judgment. And it said all things will fail. For them. This will be glorious for us, but dreadful at the same time, because our people are suffering from the lack of the knowledge of this. They're suffering from bad information. So they're in self-destruct mode because they have the wrong, they're operating off the wrong nature in vision. So they're suffering. They're harming themselves unknowingly, not knowing that no one has control over them. They just got the wrong operating system. They got the wrong mind. So they're beating themselves up. Just hold on, brothers and sisters. What they think gonna happen to you ain't gonna happen. Things about to get twisted. You see? The whole thing about to flip. And they're going down. You see? What they think was gonna happen is not. Everything that they do gonna backfire on them, boomerang, hit them in their face. The plan they had went the other direction. You see? Didn't go in their favor. They don't have. They no longer in, they're no longer in sync with the reality that's coming in. Well, they was never in sync with it, but I'm saying their time is up. And the new reality is coming in, which is crushing them. You see? Because it's high pressure. And they're still trying to perform the task of being weak and wicked during the time of energy deprivation, and that time is gone. So they're out of sync with time. You see? So all things will fail for them because now they're out of time, they're out of luck, they're out of good luck. And that's why they were so successful. They had all that energy. It was weak, wicked, made to make mischief, shed blood. And that would be their power, that would be their talent. You see? Which was perfect for that time. If you understand, brothers and sisters. But now we're out of that time. And now we're in this time. The time of judgment. The time of wrath. The time of vengeance. We're in the time of payback. We're in the time of crushing and grinding. Anybody in our way will be crushed and grinded. You understand? That's the time we're in. We're in a time of our people elevating. Elevating, rising up, getting that knowledge, getting that understanding, getting that wisdom, the mathematics of how things work, understanding the most fundamental principle of the universe, which is mathematics, consequence, force, pressure, energy. Brothers and sisters, understanding that you reap what you sow. That every action has an opposite and equal reaction. You see? So now we're in that time, brothers and sisters. Nobody wants, nobody, nobody likes this time, because now, in other words, when judgment is due, the people create, they bring certain individuals into existence. That's going to be their consequence. So because you don't get away with anything, brothers and sisters. So they're creating their consequence. And where that consequence, brothers and sisters, we're the personification of their consequence. Meaning, they created us. They brought us into existence to pay them in full of their consequences, of their evil deeds. Right? Because we're here, right? Our people don't know yet. But once we wake them up, tell them what happened, give them the knowledge they need to be successful, give them the truth. They said the truth shall set you free. They said once you know better, you do better. Now you understand what advantages you have. Now you understand who the enemy is. Now you know what they did to you. Now you know what they did to our women, our children, our mothers, our fathers, our grandfathers, our grandmothers. Now you understand what they did to us as a whole, which is unforgivable. And it comes with consequence. Not forgiving the enemy, not loving your enemy, not kicking it with the people who raped and murdered your women, your ancestors, burnt your children, fed your children to gators, not kicking it with the enemy, marrying them, having their children. No. We're in a time where we're going to make it right. I'm just going to make it simple. I'll make it simple, brothers and sisters. We're going to make it right. And we won't leave here until we make it right. So it says, that's the time we are now. The time we was in before was to submit to these devils. Submit to everything they did to us. Dam up the consequence. Dam it up. Don't react. Don't react. We are strong people. We didn't even react. Don't react. We delayed it. We dammed it up. Boom, 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 boom. Stacked it up. Little did they know they was transferred. They were transforming us into diamonds. The process they put us through was hell. And the results would we come out as diamonds. They didn't know that. They didn't know. They know certain stuff now. they, they really don't. They had no fear of God before their eyes. They were told certain things, not to touch us. Don't do this. Don't kill them. Don't touch them. Don't do nothing to them. Don't break their bones. Don't hurt our people. Don't touch them. Leave them alone, or you surely die. And they do it. They did it anyway. So you get it. The thing is, you can't escape consequences. No one can, brothers and sisters. But once you understand, you are their consequence. So it was held off. And now we're in a time where it's going to be let go. All that pressure built up. All that consequence built up. It's going to be their chastisement. Their punishment is going to be so severe. Because you got to imagine everything they did to us. 400 years. 400 years. 400 years, brothers and sisters. It said it'd be compressed. Their judgment will be compressed into one day. Meaning 1 year. Meaning everything we suffered, they're going to suffer it in 1 year. That's unimaginable. That's impeccable. It's incredible. Something you never seen before. You never seen it. Never seen nothing like that. Unprecedented. You see? That's worse than our own experience. That's intense. So you can see the reason behind trying to escape judgment. That's gonna be one hell of a judgment. No mercy, no remorse, no sympathy, no nothing, no empathy, no nothing for you. Straight like you gave us hell. It's like hell non-stop. It's so intense. You understand? So intense. That's the reason why, brothers and sisters, I'm here today to tell you that you don't have to suffer the enemy's judgment. You don't have to do that, brothers and sisters. But that's what they want. They knew that their time was up. And they set all these things up. You see, Satan, false Israel, these devils, they wanted to make sure that you were not successful by programming you, controlling what you watch and see, hear, controlling your every move, sicking their demon dogs on us, that half devil, half man, wolves in sheep clothing, the house Negroes, devils in black skin. Make them as our role models. So we look up to them and we want to be like them. A damn fool. A damn devil. You see? Love your enemies. Mm-hmm. And that way you be going the wrong direction. You be too busy trying to get in Master's house. You understand? But you don't belong there. And you can't never get there. Because you ain't them. But that's what they want you to believe. So you chasing a vision. Not even a vision, it's a dream. American dream. You're chasing a dream. So wake up. You see? They got you chasing something that's not even real. It's not even tangible. You can never get it. So you you destroy yourself in the process trying to achieve something that's totally against you. You see? So that's what they're doing. Using these demons as leverage to destroy us in every way they can possible, brothers and sisters. That's what they want for you. But they knew that their time was short. They knew that their time was short. They know now. They knew when the judgment came in. 2020. The judgment came. And it passed over us original blacks. And it didn't pass over them. It didn't pass over Satan. It didn't pass over false Israel. It didn't pass over these devils. It didn't pass over the Caucasian nations. Which was a significant sign for them that they were in trouble. So, their job is to get you to destroy yourself because no one can do it but you, brothers and sisters. But you don't know that. Because that's the information they don't want you to have. They don't want you to know that you're the one in control. They don't want you to know that they're not in control anymore. They don't want you to know that you have the upper hand, the advantage. They don't want you to get this good information. They want you to stay with the bad information. They want you to stay infested and interfered with by the devil, by the demons. They want you to keep that cancer. They blend in with us, but they ain't us. They cancer to our body. They're killing you. They want you to keep that poison on you. You can't even figure out why you ain't getting better because you got poison on your hands. For the people that was claiming they was with you. They plotted on you. Because it was never they never had any good intentions for you. They couldn't. Because they think like they devil daddies. These demons think like they devil daddies. So they're naturally against you. So the thing is, they know that our people cannot receive this information. That's why they keep us. That's why they try to fill you up with this dream. Keep you filled up with this dream. You see? Keep you distracted. Keep you disable you, enable you. Put you in this, put you in that, give you plenty of this, plenty of that. You see? Make you a consumer. Never teach you how to produce. Because if you stay a consumer, then you always depend on the producer. So that means you can never do anything for yourself. You see? Keeping you from elevating, brothers and sisters. Keeping you from gaining control of your reality. The quality of your reality. Well, you can't do that. You can do the best you can, but they're the ones controlling the quality of our reality. They're the ones putting the liquor stores on each corner. They're the ones putting fast food on each corner. They're the ones putting Dollar Trees in our way. You see? They're the ones putting the drugs and the guns on the street. You see? They're the ones sent our jobs over. They're the ones set it all up for you to fail. The health system is set up for you to fail. They hate you. And they're counting on your death. They hate you that much, they're counting on your death. Just think about it, brothers. If they loved you, why did they change you? Why they gonna do that for? If you love something, you don't change it. You keep it the same. I love this. I want it just like this. So that's the evidence you need. That's all the evidence you need of how much they hated you. Because they changed you 100%. They changed you completely. Which means it means they hated you 100%. So our people are not aware of these things. This is knowledge of your enemies that they don't want you to have. They don't want you to know that they're the devils, they're the demons. They don't want you to know nothing about Satan. They stole your image. They're trying to replace you, to do away with you, so they can get away with judgment. They don't want you to know certain things. They can't have you. They can't have you thinking like that. Like I said, their job is to completely destroy you. So they have you thinking illogical. Have you thinking backwards. Have you thinking about things that don't even make sense. Stuff that's not real. Have you in La La Land, fairy tale. Have you believing in make believe, heaven and hell. Installing fear in you. Psychologically terrorizing you with fear. You see? Keeping you a slave forever. You see? Messing with your heart. Making your heart weak. Because they inflicted terror and torture on us. 24/7. Got you scared as hell. When the police drop by, you're jumping. That's trauma. You see? So they want you to be totally messed up. They're literally trying to destroy your brain. Ruin your ability to calculate and make and add things up. Ruin your ability to think, to really think, brothers and sisters. You don't know how to think. Because they messing it up. They messing it all up. So your thinking is out of whack. You see? And the things that you are picking up on, somebody else's thoughts. Some devil, some demon, somebody else's thoughts. Since we all jacked up, you can't differentiate those thoughts. Because they have you functioning at a low frequency. You're acting other than self. You see? So you can't differentiate your thoughts from somebody else's. Because you don't have the right operation system. So you believe in some of the things that they tell you because you're picking up on other people's thoughts. So if you have a bad thought, you're thinking that's yours. You see? Or if you act on something that you was thinking about, that's because of the lack of discipline that they put on us. You know, they teach you how to be undisciplined. They teach you how to be other than self. They program you to be a Negro bot. They program you to be some damn fool. You see? So they have you going totally against yourself, brothers and sisters. And the point I was trying to make is the fact that they want you to know that devils and demons and Satan, all these individuals are physical people. But everybody's about to find out. You see? That's part of messing with your mind. Trying to destroy that brain. Messing with your hardware. Trying to get you all messed up, like I said, get you all out of whack, get your brain all whacked up. Putting holes all in your brain. See? In this condition that they put us in, our people cannot return home in this condition. You see? So that's the thing, brothers. Here we going home. Since you be a fool to stay in the land of your imprisonment. So we're getting the hell out of here. We want nothing to do with America. Because it's going to be burnt up anyway. And we don't want it. We don't want nothing from here. We want out of here. Complete separation. You see? But we cannot return home in this condition, brothers and sisters. But we will return home, is what I'm saying. And nobody thought that was going to happen. I told you things are going to get all twisted up, right? Plot twist. They wanted you dead, you're going to be alive. They said you was cursed, you're blessed. They said nobody gave a damn about you, but people do. The Messiah, the messenger of the covenant, the Almighty God. You see? You got people that's in your corner. They didn't want you to believe that. They didn't want you to believe. They want you to believe nobody gave a damn about you. But you got people in your corner, brothers and sisters. And they're working 24/7 to prepare a way for you. You see? They don't want you to, they're trying to, that's what they don't want you to know. They want you to believe that you're going to stay here forever as a slave. And when you die, you go to hell or heaven. Either way you go, be a slave. But you're better off being a slave in heaven. Boy, you're going to hell. You see? So you better do all the things I tell you to do. Because I'm putting in a good word for you. To scare you. See? It's all crap. Because we're right here in hell right now, brothers and sisters. You see? Back to what I was saying. You got the message of the covenant. Suleiman. You got the Almighty God. Master Fard Muhammad, working hard to save you, brothers and sisters. So people do give a damn about you. That's what they didn't want. They didn't want that. You see? They didn't want that. But that's what it is. That twists up they plan. Because see, they playing. It's the enemy playing. But they say what? Allah is the best of planners. You see? And we with Allah. You see? Brothers and sisters. So our plan is the best plan, brothers and sisters. So they thought their plan was gonna work, but it's gonna backfire. It's gonna ricochet, boom, hit something, hit them. You see? Boomerang. All things have failed. You see? Plot twist. Scenario change. You see? It's not gonna turn out like they think. You see? But that's their fault. But that goes back to that simple concept. You see? Of high pressure eliminates low pressure. Because the simple fact is, there's nothing that they can do to stop us. Only you can stop yourself, brothers and sisters. This is the information they don't want you to have. You're in control, totally. You don't have any. They're too busy getting crushed. You see? And pressure only makes us stronger. Once you get a hold of all the right things. You know, once you get in sync with what's taking place, you see? Once you get a hold of it, that pressure's gonna make you stronger. And stronger and stronger and stronger. And it just continues to crush them. However, I was just trying to simply say that our people will not return in the condition that we are in, brothers and sisters. So you know how they say it. It's unfortunate, right? You know, you gotta be careful with these words. You know? But our people will. We'll be going through this intense time, the time of darkness, intense darkness, a time like no other, never will there be. Worse than our own experience, worse than so-called slavery, worse than the Holocaust. Horror. It was horror. You understand? You can't even fathom it. You see? They completely dehumanize us, past imaginable. You can't even. So imagine that we're headed to a time worse than our own experience. And our people are going to be in it. Right? This process is going to be good for us. You be successful in it if you get a grip.